Georgia's Conservation Use Valuation Area, or CUVA program, works in partnership with the larger Georgia Forest Land Protection Act, or FLPA. Monitor's Rick Treptow reports that both programs not only help landowners conserve crop and forest land, but they also benefit the general public as well by creating green space.
These two individuals, John MIXON, a former Georgia Forestry Commission director, and Robert Ferris, the current commission director, believe the state needs long-term commitments to conserve our forests, to make them suitable for us to enjoy and to regenerate forest products. Since CUVA was passed in 1992,
what's happening in some areas of the state, the counties were just continuing to increase prices, especially on timberland. People, definitely might not plant back trees like we want them to do and need them to do. Some counties before this was passed was trying to value the trees every year, and a lot of times you'll have trees worth more than the land's worth after a period of time.
MIXON chairs the 10-member Georgia Farm Bureau Forestry Commodity Advisory Committee. Farm Bureau helped pass the original legislation. The covenant, according to MIXON, is only for 10 to 2,000 acres to grow crops or timber for 10 years. It's a program that's been a tremendous success for the whole state.
Go by your tax office and talk to the people there. That's all you got to do is go by, and you can sign up from January 1st to about April 15th when taxes are due. But go in and sign that up, and you'll see a tremendous savings in your taxes, and it's benefiting all of us. It's creating green space and for an agricultural forest as well. This tree is mature. This tree, if you got trees like this needs to be harvested as soon as our prices get back where you can. This tree is probably, I'm guessing, 60, 65 years old.
The Forest Land Protection Act, or Super CUVA as it's sometimes called, differs in that the covenant is for 15 years, with a minimum of 200 acres, but no upper cap. Penalties are more severe.
The penalties for taking your lands out of Forest Land Protection Act, you have to pay back 3 times the savings plus interest over time.
The savings for landowners are surprising. In 2010, CUVA was saving landowners $295 million. The FLPA saved landowners $24.8 million. There are thousands of more acres that could be enrolled.
What both of these programs does from a forestry standpoint, it helps enable the landowners to keep their lands in working forest out there, keeps them productive, and makes it economically viable for the landowner to keep it in forest instead of converting it over to developments or shopping centers.
Both of the longtime foresters agreed the landowners do save money. But in the long term, they added, we all save more than hard dollars.
It helps conserve our forest, which of course we've got 24 million acres of forest land here in Georgia. And those forests are providing clean air, clean water, and forest products for our citizens. So whether you're actually a landowner or not, this conservation use program benefits all of Georgia's citizens.
I'm Rick Treptow for the Georgia Farm Monitor.